The version 2.1 update for Wuthering Waves is just around the corner, and it brings exciting new characters alongside the return of some fan favorite Resonators. Today we're going in depth to explore all the characters featured in the banners, including their lore, abilities, and team synergies. Whether you're planning to summon for the new characters or considering pulling on the rerun banners, this video will give you all the details you need to make the best decision. Let's jump in! First up in Phase 1 is Phoebe, a brand new 5-star Spectro Rectifier Resonator. Phoebe is a deeply dedicated member of the Order of the Deep, a mysterious organization that seeks to balance the chaotic energy of the Spectra. She is known for her serene demeanor and strong sense of discipline. Despite her calm exterior, Phoebe's abilities showcase her fiery spirit in combat, making her a powerful DPS with strong battlefield control. Phoebe's normal attacks are quick and precise, dealing consistent Spectra damage to enemies. Her skill set revolves around her unique mechanic, the Ring of Mirrors, which allows her to control enemy movement and maintain dominance on the battlefield. This mechanic sets her apart from other DPS characters as she can manipulate her positioning and control enemy aggression effectively. Phoebe performs up to 3 consecutive strikes with her weapon, dealing Spectro damage. Her attacks are swift and have a wide range, making her a great option for both single target and crowd control scenarios. Her heavy attacks and mid-air strikes provide versatility, allowing her to adapt to various combat situations. Phoebe summons a Ring of Mirrors at a target location. The ring deals Spectro damage upon deployment and creates an area that slows enemies caught inside it. If Phoebe is outside the ring, she can instantly teleport to its location, knocking back enemies in her path. This skill makes her highly mobile, allowing her to reposition herself quickly and avoid enemy attacks. Phoebe's ultimate is a powerful AoE attack that increases her damage output significantly. She enhances her Ring of Mirrors, dealing massive Spectro damage to all enemies within the area and temporarily boosting her attack power. The increased damage multipliers make this ability devastating in both PvE and PvP content. Phoebe excels in team compositions that need consistent Spectro damage and battlefield control. She pairs well with shield generators and healers, ensuring she stays on the field longer to maximize her damage output. Her versatility makes her a valuable addition to any squad, especially for players looking to add a dynamic DPS character to their lineup. Joining Phoebe in Phase 1 is the returning 5-star Resonator, Shorekeeper. Shorekeeper is a Spectro tank Resonator who excels in protecting her allies and mitigating incoming damage. She embodies the role of a guardian, taking on the brunt of enemy attacks to keep her team safe. Shorekeeper is a stoic and steadfast protector. Her lore hints at a mysterious past where she took an oath to defend the weak and uphold justice. But don't let her calm exterior fool you. Her unique abilities make her a tactical powerhouse on the battlefield. Shorekeeper builds empirical data stacks each time she hits an enemy with her basic attack. These stacks fill her forte bar in segments up to 5 at a time. Once fully charged, she can consume these stacks using either her heavy attack or plunge attack. Her heavy attack pulls in nearby enemies, making it ideal for grouping enemies together for follow-up attacks or generating more Concerto energy. Meanwhile, the plunge attack deals additional damage, though is generally less practical. Each time Shorekeeper hits an enemy with her left-click attack, she spawns a floating core that orbits the enemy. These cores can stack up to 5 times on a single target. After 6 seconds, or when Shorekeeper uses her forte attack, the cores explode into butterflies that automatically seek out and damage nearby enemies. While the damage isn't particularly high, it helps contribute to her overall crowd control. If Shorekeeper uses her heavy attack while her forte gauge isn't fully charged, she transforms into a butterfly herself. In this form, her movement speed is increased and her stamina begins to drain steadily. Every second spent in this form generates stacks of deductive data. When she reverts back, either by running out of stamina or performing another action, she converts all deductive data stacks into empirical data and spawns the same number of collapsed cores around her. This butterfly form also has a unique utility. It automatically gathers nearby plants, which is a neat bonus for exploration. Lastly, Shorekeeper's standout ability is her Resonance Liberation and Intro mechanic. Activating this skill creates a healing zone called Stellar Realm around her. This zone heals allies over time and evolves with each use of her intro skill. After evolving twice, the zone provides critical rate and critical damage bonuses based on her energy regen stats. Finally, her next intro skill consumes the zone, delivering a guaranteed critical hit that scales with her max HP and heals all allies. This mechanic makes her a powerful support option, providing both sustain and utility to her team. Unlike some tanks, Shorekeeper doesn't rely on taunting enemies. Instead, she excels in providing utility and support to her allies, creating a strong balance between defense and offense. Her resonance abilities allow her to heal, buff, and deliver surprising bursts of damage, making her an invaluable addition to any squad. Phase 2 introduces Brant, the captain of the troop of fools. Brant is a charismatic leader with a mysterious past. He wields a sword and specializes in fusion resonance, making him a powerful melee DPS with healing capabilities. Brant's personality and combat style are all about flair and theatrics, which are reflected in his abilities. Brant's skill set focuses on sustained damage and self-sustain through healing. His abilities allow him to deal AoE damage while keeping himself and his team alive. This makes him an excellent choice for longer battles where endurance is key. Brant performs up to 4 consecutive sword slashes, dealing fusion damage to enemies. His attacks have a wide arc, making them effective against groups of enemies. Brant executes a powerful slash that heals himself and nearby allies for a portion of the damage dealt. This ability allows Brant to sustain himself and his team during prolonged fights. Brant's ultimate is a wide-range AoE slash that deals significant fusion damage and provides a defensive buff to his team. The buff reduces incoming damage for a short duration, making it a valuable tool for surviving tough encounters. Brant's blend of damage and healing makes him a versatile addition to any team. He works well in compositions that need a balance of offense and defense. His ability to sustain his team during prolonged battles is invaluable, especially in high difficulty content. Returning alongside Brant is Changli, a highly skilled martial artist and fusion resonator. Changli is known for her precise combat techniques and crowd control abilities. Her fighting style is both elegant and deadly, making her a formidable opponent on the battlefield. Changli's lore paints her as a disciplined warrior who values honor and tradition. Her abilities reflect her mastery of martial arts, allowing her to immobilize enemies and debuff them. Changli performs a series of quick strikes, dealing fusion damage. Her attacks are precise and efficient, making her a reliable DPS option. Changli sets an energy trap that immobilizes enemies and deals AoE fusion damage. This ability is great for controlling enemy movement and preventing them from attacking your team. Changli releases a devastating energy blast that stuns enemies and reduces their defenses. This ability is perfect for setting up high burst damage combos. Changli's crowd control abilities make her an excellent choice for team compositions that rely on controlling enemy movement. She pairs well with high burst DPS characters who can take advantage of immobilized enemies to deal massive damage. Mark your calendars for February 13, 2025 and prepare to summon these exceptional resonators. Stay tuned for more updates and may your summons be ever in your favor. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays on both YouTube and Twitch. I recently started a series where I'm unable to pull from Union level 5 to 50, so if you want to join the ride on leveling up my account and going through the pain of not having good characters, be sure to join the next stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest Wuthering Waves news. Bye!